Oh, we're recording, baby. Shoot. Didn't mean for that to start already, but yeah, why not? Yeah, let's keep it rolling. Hold on 1 second. Just checking the mic volume. Yep, all clear. Anyways, I wanted to dedicate this podcast. Well, first off, hello everybody. What's going on? I'm Austin Neelo, and the main reason I wanted to make this video is to guide anyone who's interested in weight cutting and how to weight cut. You don't have to weight cut for a specific event like I am. I'm training for a half marathon up in the mountain regions of Utah in a place called Ogden. So my goals might be different from yours, but I know there's a lot of people out there that want to cut down on their weight, lose a few pounds. I'm going to give you some tips and tools necessary to get that done. So first things first, a big tool in my arsenal that I use daily is fasting, right? Fasting is essentially not eating food for longer periods of time than your body is used to, and that length can be pushed to the limits, essentially, I aim to do intermittent fasting, so that is just temporary postponement of food intake. So what I like to do, and this is what I recommend for everybody who's starting out, whether you're not so active, quote unquote couch potato, or if you're somewhere in between, you exercise, you like to get after it, or if you're an elitist, this is what I've understood from it, and perhaps I don't know everything about this. I'm not going to consider myself an expert. I definitely think that you should seek guidance first from any doctors or higher authorities that you feel will have the knowledge and insight that will guide you in the correct ways. But so far I've been doing this for a long time, actually, years now. I fell in love with intermittent fasting, and only when I really have to cut weight for events do I really get down into it and hone down and really perfect my craft, right? And go for longer periods of time without eating. But it's something that I think I'm going to carry with me at least until, I otherwise think it's necessary to switch it up. But intermittent fasting, what my goal is, again, going back to everybody, sorry, I got sidetracked a little bit. It's hard to have these conversations with yourself and know, like, okay, I've got to stay in line, got to stay focused, especially when you're smoking marijuana like I am. But I love it so much. Keep it balanced, everybody out there. Hey, anyone who's under 18 watching this, sorry. But for anybody, whether you're a couch potato, I'm not going to put it that way, whether you're just not active yet, there we go, not active yet, or if you're active every day, well then, depending on when you eat dinner, and for now, for starting out, just try to aim for a consistent schedule. So let's just say you eat dinner at 8 o'clock p.m. every night, right? So day after day, 8 p.m., 8 p.m., 8 p.m., 8 p.m. Doesn't even matter what you're eating, okay? I'm going to suggest that you eat healthy. Healthy, what is healthy here? Veggies, high protein, high fat, low carbs, low sugars, sugars from, fruits or other vegetables. And I mean, again, I'm no expert, and this is just my view of what can get you, in shape, healthy, feeling good, and that is the diet I just recommended. But there are others that you can follow. Vegetarians out there, vegans out there, do your thing. But anyways, back to it. Eat a healthy diet throughout your day, but you're going to minimize the amount of time that you eat during the day and spend longer times actually fasting. And what I recommend is that if you eat dinner every night at 8 p.m., right? 8 p.m., 8 p.m., 8 p.m., you're going to cut that down to 7 p.m., okay? You're going to cut that down to 7 p.m. and stay consistent with 7 p.m., okay? That's already an hour that you've just gained. From 7 p.m. to when you fall asleep, right? You're digesting your food, your stomach is full, you're processing all the nutrients that you're going to use to provide your body the energy it needs for the following day, during rest, etc. But the longer that you can stay in sleep while fasting, the easier it's going to be. You're not going to be distracted. You're not going to hear the stomach growls and the temptations to eat something out of your pantry. You're going to be asleep, right? So the point is to get the most out of your fasting during that sleep cycle. Sorry, got a battery notice, so I gotta hurry this up. But essentially, you're sleeping for the longer periods of the fast. Okay, so let's just say, for example, the one I just used, you eat dinner every night at 7 p.m. Okay, so you've cut down that hour from when you used to eat at 8 p.m. to 7 p.m. Let's just say you go to bed around 11 p.m., right? So from 7 to 11, that's 4 hours of fasting. Now you go to sleep. Let's just say on average you get 7 hours of sleep. That's already 14 hours, and that's a great job. I recommend anybody who's starting out at least get 12 hours. Just feel it out. You're going to have, an uncomfortable feeling for maybe the first few days, but I'm telling you that the energy levels do pick up, and you feel great doing it. And of course you get chiseled, right? Like, I won't be able to fucking look like this, man. Just ripped up to the T, jacked, right? I'm stoked. I'm ecstatic. And I like chilling without my shirt.